What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Today we're back on StoneBlock 4, episode number 5. Yeah, we got a task list, an objective list here that we're going to be working on today. Got a mob farm, gas generator, and of course AE2. We're going to use these gas gens for our early game power-ish stuff here. Hopefully this won't be too hard to get into. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get this done today, but we're definitely gonna get started on it. The major thing that we want to do today is get our AE2 going, and I mean that's the biggest thing. This AE2 is the biggest. Probably a mob farm after that. In between episodes, I've done a little bit of work. I've decided that we're gonna start building our base out of white concrete, primarily just because I love all the different what is this? Chipped has a lot of different textures for the white concrete. I think it'd be awesome. Really like that laboratory type vibe almost. I started digging out this big hole down here to make like our main base area out of. I'm still not 100% sure if this is exactly how we're going to do it, but I had envisioned like we're probably going to do the center raised and then lower on the sides. But this is my idea here. We're going to use these aluminum, and I can't see for some reason, whenever I start the game sometimes, I don't get the tooltip on top showing me what I'm looking at. If you hit 0 on your number key or on your numpad, you can enable this. I'm not sure if I'm hitting like a key. Oh, mod setting, enable save. I'm not sure if I'm hitting a key or something to disable that. That's, we got aluminum scaffolding here. And then, of course, frame stairs. And then we got this grill white concrete, which I kind of like. I wanted to do something a little bit thinner. And I know there's like the half slabs from framed. And then there's even some nice aluminum scaffolding. This treated aluminum scaffolding slabs, which look pretty nice. But if I want to put machines and stuff on top of it, having that half slab there would cause a bit of an issue. I don't know. I mean, we might still end up doing it and putting like another half slab to put the machines on top of. Not 100% sure yet, but trying to get an idea of how we want to start building our base, because I'm getting kind of tired of this little area here. Obviously, like, this area will always hold a nice near and dear in our hearts, but we need to start expanding some. I went ahead and made a bunch of compacting drawers, and we started getting some of our resources in here. I'm still trying to figure out, what all goes exactly where, but because some of the stuff does only compacts once, some of the stuff compacts 3 times. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We got a few things left over in here, but nothing too crazy. The rest of the resources I brought over here to our draconic chest, and I had just smelted up. We got a ton of iron, a lot of copper, lead. So we should have enough stuff to, get going here and get some stuff working and things. Oh, another thing, I made these enhanced item conduits. I like the ability to do like channels and stuff like this on item conduits. So I was looking at the item conduit, and this is something new that I've never seen before. Of course, we have the normal item conduit, which has a transfer rate of 32 ticks, or 32 items per second, rather. So that's what, 1.3 items per tick? Something like that. And then we have 64 and then 128. Hold on, get up. Get a little cup of coffee here. So I was taking a look at these, and I was looking at the recipes, and obviously, like, this is your standard conduit binder and then the pulsating alloy ingot nuggets. That gives you 8 item conduits. Okay, so from 1 pulsating alloy ingot, you can get 16 conduits. And then I looked at this enhanced one, and there's a recipe here that takes 1 normal item conduit with 2 additional alloys, and it gives you 8 enhanced item conduits. That's a pretty good jump in the amount of conduits you have. So with a total of like 9 of the pulsating ingots, we made like 2 stacks of these enhanced item conduits. It's pretty awesome. The whole idea there is we're going to eventually want to move these unearthers down into our new area, as well as we want to refine this so we're not using as many hammers, because realistically Like we don't need, if we're going to have overflow, well, I don't know. We'll probably still use the same amount, but it'll allow us to automatically pipe it into there. Make stuff a little bit easier. So let's take a look at our AE2 stuff. See what all we need to do. I think last time we ended up, let's go look to our storage tab here. We also got a ton of stuff to claim here. Let's go ahead and claim some of this stuff. Actually, you know what? We're going to collect all rewards. 2 coins, 3 coins, 5, 15, 1, 10, big book of metallurgy, fire brick, and a list filter. Sick. Got a lot of coins now. 588. We're definitely have to start spending those coins. Although I think a lot of what we're going to spend it on is the upgrades for the functional storage. Because if I remember correctly, we have to actually purchase those. It's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Okay, let's take a look at the storage section here. So we are going to want to get the crystal assembler at some point. A shimber? We want to get the crystal assembler. We want to get the crystal assembler at some point here. We'll have to take a look at what it takes to get to the intro crystals. But for now, I realistically just want to get our crafting terminal, as well as not the IO bus, but I want the storage bus. That's what we want. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. We did end up getting this. We don't have the circuit fabricator yet, though. So let's go ahead and bookmark this. So we need the mysterious cube. I had everything organized in here, and then I clicked my middle mouse button to sort all the items. So now everything is kind of like askew. Big word, right? Askew. I'm looking for the blue. There it is. The blue sheet metal. And I think there was something else that we needed as well. We also needed the vibrant quartz glass. And I believe this is going to need some power at some point too. We should also probably look at making the conduits. We should probably look at making this, the normal energy conduit. Conductive alloy. This should be pretty easy. Copper alloy ingots? Okay, that's different. What is a copper alloy? Silicon gem? What is this? Quartz dust. Quartz blend, raw silicon. Certus quartz dust. Huh. Okay. So we need 3 of those. So let's make like 16. 16. Wait, is that gonna work? 17, 18? 6 times 3? Oh, wait, okay, hold on. This is, again, me doing math. There we go. We need 18. Jesus. Let's throw this in these. Oh yeah, we can't sag mill those. We have to use the create stuff to make the Certus quartz dust. That's going to be kind of annoying. Is there any other way to make that quartz dust? Let me go ahead and bookmark this real quick. Quartz dust. We can eventually do the extractor. That's probably something that we're going to have to ultimately do. I hate. Oh. How do we get this? How do we get kiwi? Goo spreading. Okay. And that's skystone extractor. So we need several of these extractors at some point. I'll probably end up working on getting that kind of stuff like in between episodes, just, or at least get enough to like craft a bunch of these, and then we'll set them all up together. How do we get this one? Platinum, iron, and Fortron. What in the world is Fortron? Well, I guess we're gonna have to work through that other foundation quest at some point. Oh, I forgot that ooh. Let's move this guy to right here. Let's see if I can throw these in here. No. There we go. Okay, so I just kind of got to throw it up. Maybe like right here. There we go. I did end up making a fan. And we put some water here. And excuse me. This allows you to bulk wash items. And that's how we made all the concrete. Or we turned all the concrete powder into concrete, rather. Just gotta wait a second for the surge quartz dust to come up. So what else do we need here? We need the silicon gems, which is just, it's just the surge quartz into the alloy smelter. Okay. Should be easy enough. 2 more. What are you doing behind there? Can I get back here? What is that? Oh, a dirt chest? Why is this a thing? I don't want a dirt chest. This literally just holds a stack of dirt, right? That's all this does. We hope you enjoy many years of storing your stack of dirt in our storage. Yeah, I mean, why? I don't know. Off with ye. Okay. We got 18 surge quartz dust. Let's go ahead and get this up, smelting up. Inner alloy smelter. And then let's grab 18 copper. Which, oh my gosh, I'm clicking all sorts of things. 16, 17, 18. Perfect. And then we need 18 iron and 18 redstone. Cool, cool. 18. And then I think my redstone is, yeah, over here. 16, 17, 18. Perfect. I also did use this temporal pouch yesterday on something. Oh, the conduit binder. We can use it now here. Speed these up a little bit. Let's do one more. I mean, we have a bunch. We have 3 hours and 20 minutes worth of grains of time stored up in here. So as long as we're speeding both these up, we should be good. This is probably an easy way to like, wonder how many of these I can hold. If I hold 2 of these in my inventory, I wonder if they both count up as well. We could just always have one going on our power. That'd be interesting. All right, got that. And then we'll throw this in there. Get this sped up. Okay, now we need conduit binder. I'm pretty sure I have some left over, but we can make some more real quick. Conduit binder is this guy. We need clay, sand, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're just gonna make a bunch of this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I needed 2 sands. And then we also need 2 clays. 2 stacks of clay. Which we should have a decent amount, yeah. Cool. And we'll go ahead and make this conduit binder. This is going to give us a lot of conduit binder. Yeah. Yeah. Grab this, throw that in there. Speed it up again. Looks like 8x keeps up with the 16x. It's good to know. Oh, it's because it stopped because it was full. Whoops. I guess we'll see it go down here if we need to add more. Quite a bit of conduit binder. But I know we're going to use this stuff a lot in the future, so cool. Let's go ahead and just dump this all in here now. And then go ahead and give me my energy conduits. Cool. Got 48 of them. Now what we can do is we could move this stuff. I mean, we are going to need to move this at some point here. However, what I think I'm going to do for now is I think we're just going to move these oh my word. And then I'm just very lazily going to do this for now. Can I jump in the water real quick? And we're going to hook these back up. Oh. Well, that's nice. It retains its inventory. It is very cool. I think what I'm going to do is we really don't need this stuff here. We're going to build whatever this machine is, this mysterious cube. We're going to build this in that wall right there. Let's put that kind of stuff up real quick. Put that back down. And then let's just go ahead and like do something like that. And then what I can do here is we can go underneath and run the conduit underneath. Just for now. Oh my gosh, that was close. Because like I said, I don't know exactly how this is supposed to work. I need some building materials. Someone also reminded me in the comments that we do have the muffler mod on this. So I should be able to just... Chicken? These chickens are going to be the death of me. We'll leave it at like 1. There we go. Okay, let's leave that open for now. Let's take a look at this. I don't know how to build this. So does this say anything in here? Oh, we actually need the actual circuit fabricator itself. So let's get that going. We need, for this, we need 1 copper plate and 6 iron plates. So let's get that going. 1 copper. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. I'm going to be so glad once we have kind of all this stuff, more easily accessible. That's one thing I don't really account for, like in these videos, is just me running back and forth crafting stuff just like this. I'm sure y'all are all here for it, right? But at the end of the day, like, I'm trying to get stuff done, and I don't want to have to be running around my base the entire time. Auto crafting will be very nice once we get that going. We also needed, I believe it was 2 pistons. Piston. Let's double check. 2 pistons, yep. Anything else that we need here? We need 1 diamond. I have 1 diamond somewhere. I'm sure I have a diamond, right? Surely I have a diamond. All right, I guess it's over here. We don't have very many diamonds. Just kidding. We have 290 diamonds. We do have a decent amount of diamonds. Now, can we do this? It looks like it just needs the world engine machine blocks. So I think we're good. Let's go ahead and teleport to the world engine here. Now, something I didn't do last time that I realized when I was editing the episode is we never completed this task here. So that should be building out the next set of materials, which is awesome. We were trying to make the electrical pump or electrical motor with that, I think. Okay, we were looking at a diamond, piston, copper plate, iron plate. Easy enough. We are going to need to bring some coal here for this power. This is going to start draining pretty quickly. Oh, we do have a progress bar now. I guess that's in the recent updates. I might need to go get some coal right now. Let's go grab some. That's fine. Oh, we made it. Made it back in time. Throw that in there. Sweet, we got it. Looks like there's also that encased chain drive now too. So I assume we're going to put something under there to hook it up at some point here. All right, back to home. Now, Let's take a look at our quest here. Storage. The circuit fabricator is a multi-block that creates processors for all your network parts and technology. These do require power, but can accept regular FE power from other modded sources. To create the multi-block, you will need a mysterious cube. This can be purchased from the machinist, blah, 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 along with some blue sheet metal. Got that. The circuit fabricator utilizes the same dimensional parallaxing as the world engine and is able to process up to 16 recipes. Okay. Lost connection to my server on my network, I guess. That makes sense. It does appear to have crashed. Hopefully we didn't lose any. Oh, my whole computer like restarted. It appears that we didn't get the loot fabricator or the fabricator. Okay, let me get this stuff back real quick and then we will continue on. We've got our fabricator again. Hopefully we are good now. I mean, it even had, I don't even remember. It's been a long day. All right, let's take a look at the quest again. Go ahead and collect our acceleration card and meteorite hunter and everything. We're looking at this. It utilizes the same dimensional parallaxing as the world engine is able to process up to 16 recipes at once. You can overclock the fabricator by placing it up to 10 accelerating cards into the upgrade slot. Fully upgraded, the machine has the potential to consume a lot of power. So how does this work? I mean, we have 24 sheet metal, so I assume like that goes there. We do that. Maybe that. That and then this. That's definitely not it. How does one build this? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 3 vibrant quartz glass, 1 mysterious cube. Oh. Oh. Okay, so here's the problem. I don't have a mysterious cube anymore. Can I use the not so mysterious cube? I guess we can try. So I was kind of right. It looks like there's nothing under it. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, the glass was in the right spot. That's good to know. Uh-oh. Boom, boom, boom. Hopefully this works. No. Okay, it doesn't work. All right, we need to go buy a mysterious cube then. Spawn. I'm sure the guy at Spawn has it, right? Is it the machinist? Yeah. Not a big deal, just kind of annoying. Mysterious cube. I assume this is right. It didn't like tell me yes or no. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why, if it only needs... Okay, so that's weird. You have to like look at it and then click on it. I don't know. It only requires 19 blue steel or blue sheet metal. Was that the quest, or did the quest tell me 23? No, it did say 19. I guess we just had it built in that. Okay. I don't know. I messed up somewhere. Those are getting used very fast. What do you have? Do you have the mysterious cube? Oh, of course you do. Okay, so let's give this a try. We now have all the engineering presses, which is cool. I might keep these in my inventory for now. I don't think we really need this guide, but we'll hang on to it just in case. Also put this up. Cool. So I can get rid of these now. Quest book. Printed silicon, printed circuit, redstone, chemically processed, the processor main crafting. So I guess let's just make a logic processor to start out with. Which we just need to put gold in there. Okay. Redstone. What about this one? This one is Certus. This one should be diamonds. So let's grab, I don't know. Let's grab all of these. I definitely have some more here somewhere. Yeah. Let's grab 32 of each. And 32 diamonds. And let's get these cooking up. Let's see what happens. We'll just do one for now to satisfy the quest. Oh, we can do, oh, that's right. I can do 16 at a time, huh? Those look good. Throw those in. And then, we need this printed silicone. Which is, again, just Certus dust. That's going to be annoying to do. Oh, we can get it from clay? 80% chance. If we use a crusher. Let's make a crusher real quick. Is that something we can do? Because I don't want to use all our Certus on this stuff. Let's grab these out of here real quick. Cool. At Mech Crusher. Okay, we need a couple of those. Let's grab some osmium. 1, 2. And I can't remember how much redstone it is per thing. I think it's two redstone per osmium. What is this? 20 millivolts? Yeah. So let's throw another 2 in there. We also need 2 buckets of lava. Which should be easy to do. You get 2 buckets. And my entropy manipulator. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do, but that's fine. Oh man. Oh, got that. And we got the crusher. Sweet. Now I can just come over here, grab like a stack of sands and throw that in here. And then, because we don't want to sit here and wait for this thing, just kind of, you know, do that. I assume that was gonna say these aren't able to transfer enough power, but it's probably still charging this up. Yeah. It's okay. We just need... Actually, we need a lot. That's fine. Let's just do 12 for now. Perfect. And then we need some redstone. Now, how does this work? Do I just put this in here? Boom. Boom and boom. Oh, we need the silicon plates first. Okay. So that needs to go in there. Or the silicon circuits, I guess, rather. So now we should be able to just drop that in there, drop that, and then do that. That. Got some engineering presses. Logic press. And then finally the calculation circuits. Or processors, rather. Not enough printed circuits. Oh, yeah, okay. That's fine. Let's throw some more sand in there. Because we're definitely going to need some more of that printed silicon at some point. Put this back. Cool. Now that we got that done, sweet. Give me storage bus. That's exactly what we want. So we need this, that, and quartz fiber. Fortron infused blocks. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to have to take a side quest now. I assume that this is what gives us... With the source gems, you can harness the source by making source relay. Using a Dominion wand, you can direct the flow of source between jars. By installing the source world generator, the engine craft more magical items. Is that what Fortron is? I mean, I assume it is. That's the only other like foundational, like starting item we need, right? So I definitely have some of these trees. Let's just go ahead and do this. Archwood saplings, archwood planks. Does it matter what kind of archwood? Probably not, right? Let's just take this one. And then, do I have another axe on me? I have a diamond one. Let's go down here and put it in the healing springs area. Maybe we should have gone somewhere else to do this. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's a pretty big tree. So I guess I'm just going to use this crook and grab like some leaves. Bastion fruits. I'm going to stick these in here. That way we just start eating them at some point. Use the rest of that axe up, and then we'll use this with the rest of it. Cool. Now let's head back home. I think it specifically want us to have the archwood planks. Let's turn one into a plank. And now we need to go back and give this to... Oh, another spectre coil. We need to go back and give this to our dude. I'm going to put this over here for now. Okay, I guess we're not going to put it there. That's kind of annoying. Maybe it'll appear like the... Yep, it's in our hand now. That's kind of odd. All right, let's talk to the magician. Lore, complete stage. With these magical resources in hand, you're ready to shape vessels that may hold the living magic of world source. Once you can gather and contain source, the next step is to channel it into the world engine, but But take heed, apprentice. Source cannot be controlled by mortal hands alone. The world engine, despite weakened, may yet grant you the means to fashion the wand that can command the flow of source. Craft the Dominion wand, a magical conduit to command source and its movement. You also require 2 pieces of stone considered condensed with source. Condensed? Craft the Dominion wand, at least 1 source relay and 2 source stones. I've done a little bit with Ars Novu in all the mods 10, but not much. So this is where I'm going to be a little bit off. At Ars Chamber? There it is. Easy enough. And then what do you need from this? Source gems, which I believe, yeah, 500 source. We do have a hopper. Can I make 1 more hopper? And then do we have a couple chests somewhere? We do. Perfect. Let's do... Oh, that's kind of odd. Okay, chest. Nope. Can we get rid of this campfire too? I'm tired of this campfire. Chest. Hopper. This. Hopper. Chest. Sure. I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but we will find out. We need... I guess I had none in there. Crafting source gem. Add source nearby to increase crafting speed. That's right. This is not going to work. However, Ender filter? Basic item filter. Can I make one of these? Once we get that, then I can use one of these to do this. This is going to be inserts. This is going to be extract, but I need to filter first. What does this have source on it? What has source? At ours. Source. Doesn't tell me the amount of source that it has. Oh. Whatever, we'll just use this for now. Item filter, whitelist, source gems. Always active. Now that should work. I believe so. Stick that back in there. Let's make sure this works real quick. We can go ahead and claim this. That gave us some hoppers. Put that back. Yeah, looks like that worked. Cool. Now we need this source jar and a source link. While the imbuement chamber can slowly draw in the magical essence from the world, it cannot create the source that you need to upgrade the world engine. Source can be drawn off many different sources by using a source link. There are many different options, but the agronomic source link is great for starting point. You also need a way to store the source. Link collecting can easily be done by source jar nearby. So let's do agronomic, bookmark that, and then we need a source jar as well. Bookmark that. Can we build both of these? We need one more. We need some sands. Let's grab a stack of sand and just let it cook up for some glass, because we're going to need glass, I'm sure, at some point, right? And then let's go ahead and also grab some more of this. And then this guy. Oh, no, the jar. The jar first. And this one, we just need one more source gem and one wheat. Wheat. Boom. Yeah. Wheat. And then I need some sort of like wand, right? It said to craft a wand, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, this is the wand that wants us to Dominion wands. Oh, that's easy. Do we have two? We do. Boom. Is there a stick in here? Be a nice for the game to just give me a stick right now. No? Okay. It gives me sticks when I don't want them, but when I want them, it doesn't give me a stick. Oh, look, a stick. And one gold, right? So. Easy enough. Yeah, I don't know why we're not seeing the progress bar again. That is odd. So, let's see here. Do something like that, maybe? And then just put this on top. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. But theoretically now I should be able to just like do this, right? %3 full? I think once we get our mob farm going, we'll use the one that does the mob, like, gets sourced from mob kills, right? All right, 100% full. Interesting. I assume we just take this to the guy, but let's see here. You need 2 source stone blocks, which is how? We have to use stone. We can't use cobble, huh? Okay, that is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Easy enough. And then we need one of these. That goes there, and then surround it in stone. Oh. Cool. All right, got that. Got this, and we... An unbreakable brush? Wait, that's actually a huge... That's actually such a huge pull. That is so nice. All right, let's go back. Not home. Let's go to spawn. And then let's go to the magician. Complete the stage. Remember this, apprentice. The path of magic is endless and the mysteries ever unfold for those attentive to its call. My teachings halt for now, though my wares remain available. I assume that means it's shop, right? So what do you have? Ornate ring, raw soul stone, void upgrades. It's gonna be nice. Teleporter shards, ring of mana, ring of recovery, starbuncle charm, tablet of awakening, conjuring mage light. Let's grab that. Amplify. Let's grab that. Let's grab a ring of mana as well. And I think that's all we need for now. Let's grab that. Awesome. So we should be able to put this bad boy on. Nice. And then we'll need a spell book at some point, but for now I think I can just do this. Unlocked conjure and unlocked amplify. Nice. Now we can go ahead and go craft our thing. What were we crafting? We were crafting the Got this, got this, got that, got that. We were crafting the... Oh, here we go. Boom. The A2 thing. Storage. Storage bus. I feel like we should make 2 of these. I assume Photon infused block. We better go and check to make sure that this is correct, right? Because I don't know what Photon infused blocks are. Foundation. Let's go ahead and source stone, cement. Boom. Oh yeah. I assume those are the Photon infused blocks. I kind of wish it would show me here, like, what upgrades I have. But that looks like it, right? I don't know why these are repeatable quests. Unless, like... What was that called? I really need to bookmark this thing. Storage. FOR Fortron. Fortron. Block. Fortron infused ingots. But you need Fortron to generate Fortron? Yeah, because source isn't what I'm looking for. So, did this unlock maybe a tier... Oh, tier 2. Oh, okay, so this isn't even what we needed. Okay, let's go back to spawn. I mean, it's good that we got it done. I guess we needed it to get to tier 2. But, that's kind of annoying. Alright, complete stage. We're getting so sidetracked here. We're not going to get to the mob farm, that's for sure. Return once you have completed at least 2 tier 2 world engine upgrades. So did that? Yes, that unlocked this now. Meet the fabricator, meet the enchanter, and meet the wayfinder. So just kind of do these. Fabricator. Oh, I have to meet them first. Okay, well, that's okay. We could fly here, so that's not too bad. So that is cool. They did unlock some additional zones we can go in here. Quartermaster, machinist. Infernal. I definitely marked these, right? Are they over here? Here's, I guess this is the enchanter. I'll talk to this guy. You can play him? Do you too seek the power of the deep? It has been many eons since I first wove the theory of my enchantments. An art still practiced to this day, and now it seems that you are next in line to walk his path. May your fate be better than the nitwits who fail to control the deep and turn the realm into stone. To claim your world engine upgrade, you must follow my instructions carefully. Lest the deep consume you, begin by delving into the depths of the world where a dark and ancient power lingers. Within its lair, you may uncover echo shards that carry the essence of the deep. Alternatively, you may encounter a certain explorer who has returned with echo shards of his own. Completing the Wayfinder's task should persuade him to trade some, if you, like many others, prefer to avoid the dangers of the deep. I do. Prefer to just buy him if I can. Okay, so we got him. The Fabricator. Here's this guy. Running into walls here. This is a cool room. I've never used Aura Tech before. I'm excited to try this because this is a pretty, from what I know, it's a pretty fairly new mod. I don't know. Oh, wonderful. A new person to bother me. You might have already met my younger brother, the machinist. I have not yet. A real genius, that one. That's not his real name, of course, but you didn't come here for family stories, did you? I'm assuming you're after the world engine upgrade. Let's get this over with so I can get back to actively ignoring everyone. Real. This next upgrade isn't anything spectacular. I'll be showing you how to work with thermodynamics so you can send heat into the world engine. Not as impressive as what other Echoes offer, but it's what I've got. To start, a superheating element will give you a good foundation for a resistive heater. There are other options out there if you're clever enough to figure them out, but this one will work to start things off. You're going to need a ton of power to kick this thing off into high gear, so make sure your power structure is up to par or you'll regret it. This is definitely something that we're going to have to work on, is power. Equipment charger, drill, pocket generator, cardboard box. Oh, upgrades? Okay, cool. Sounds like before this episode is over, we need to do power. Is this it? The Wayfinder? Oh, the machinist. Oh, the machinist was the other Echo that we already did before, I guess. Whoa. A metronome? Interesting. Well met, traveler. Are you seeking a new adventure or perhaps a new path in life altogether? While I cannot promise you the latter, I can point you towards a certain vault that may satisfy your adventurous spirit. Most of your journey so far have relied on ordinary travel, mediums such as walking or running. Effective, yes, but hardly efficient. Hidden deep within the deep slate lies a vault rumored to contain technology capable of translocating your very atoms from one place to another in the blink of an eye. That would be nice. Such discovery would be invaluable to us. Ah, what's in it for you? Well, Cronjiton stars are supposedly safeguarded by the most powerful being in this vault. And these are essential for upgrading your world engine. These stars may be infused with glass to create chronoton glass. Material said to bend time and space to your command. The task ahead may require a little out-of-the-box thinking. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. So I think we already bought one of these superheating elements, I believe. So that should be easy to get. He wants ultimate thermodynamic conductors? Oh my god. So who gives us... Can we not even do this yet? I'm so confused. I'm gonna have to look at... Is there something else from AE2 that I'm supposed to be using that I can use to get this hooked up? Because I don't remember, like, storage. Let's look at just bus. Storage bus, import bus, export bus. Yeah. So I need these Fortron infused blocks. But who in the world is going to give me Fortron infused blocks? Okay, I'm dumb. Apparently, we can get this storage bus through a quest for crafting the ME terminal. If we craft the ME terminal, wow, can't talk. This is all easy stuff. We can craft all this stuff right now. So, not a problem. I'm overthinking it. I'm overthinking it. Let's go home. We can go ahead and claim these this stuff from this guy's. Cool, and level up our unearther, which means we now can do what? I don't know. Unearther. I don't know. That's for another time. We don't need to worry about that right now. We need to worry about this. So we need an ME crafting terminal, which is an ME terminal, dark or illuminated panel, formation core, annihilation core, which we already have, and logic processor, which we already have as well. We also need a glass cable, and I'm gonna go ahead and read the storage bus, and then we're gonna need another one of those resonant generators as well. Res generator. We'll need one of these to power our system. And what else? I think that's all we need for now. So let's see if we can go ahead and craft this stuff up. Bright illuminated panel. We need a couple more quartz glass. We need a few more quartz. We'll just do 16. Go ahead and get these. I keep forgetting. We gotta take these over here, actually. Boom, 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 boom. I should be able to just like right. Yeah, it went in. Okay, cool. Well, that's cooking up. Let's keep working on the other stuff. Does that say we need more glass? Is that what that said we needed? No, just the surge quartz stuff. Okay, cool. For this, we need a fluix block. Boom. We have additional copper wire already. Sweet. We need 4 iron plates. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get rid of some of this extra stuff on us. Boom, 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 boom. Source jar, get rid of that. Cool. 4 iron plates. Yeah. Put that down. Yeah, I can't believe I did that again. Where I'm just like, I don't know. It's weird. Like, I'm not used to having to look for stuff that I get out of like a quest. That's new to me, but I guess I should have just kept looking. Got that. Let's go ahead and go to the world engine and get that crafted up. Boom, boom, boom. Easy enough. I did a restart and we still don't see our progress bar there. Very odd, very odd. At some point, I'm sure they'll get it fixed. Home. We need bright illuminated panel. Boom, boom. We need 2 of these guys. Boom. We got panels. Enemy terminal. We need some fluix dust. Flux crystal. Let's just do 2 dust. Will this work in the sag mill? No. Oh, it will work in the crusher though. Sweet. Put this in here. Let's get those going. We're gonna have to definitely dive into some mechanism at some point here, but first we need to get our power situated. And once we get that situated, we'll dive into some heavy mechanism, because I really do enjoy the mechanism mod. It's quite a good mod in my opinion. I'll put that up. Cool. We got our flux dust. That machine makes a really cool sound, by the way. Got those. Got those. We need a crafting table. Now we should be able to do the enemy terminal. Jesus, I cannot talk. Crafting terminal. Sweet. Got that. Now let's get some glass cable. So we need some quartz cable. Yeah, we'll do 9 for now. That's fine. Do I don't know. 24. That is good. And then now we should be able to grab this and get the storage bus from that quest. And now we need a well, the problem is, so that's the only thing that's kind of messed up here, is because we need 2 storage terminals, or storage buses, I guess. But because we need one for this storage, right? This is actually, are they all functional? Functional. Controller. No, yeah, storage controller. See, we need, I think it's sophisticated controller. Allows deposit pipes from connected multi-block storages. Allows to deposit and pipe items to and from a connected multi-block of storages. Yeah. I mean, I guess for now, we're just going to use the sophisticated one. So we need 4 steel plates. Do I have any extra steel? Go ahead and bookmark this. Let's get rid of some of this other stuff here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Do I have any extra steel? Shadow steel. We have exactly 4 steel. Awesome. We need 4 of that. We need a deposit upgrade. Can I craft this? Deposit upgrade? We need some string. Easy enough. That's, yeah. I can't remember how much string 1 makes. I think it's just 1. Okay. Oh, I need 1 more. Okay. I don't know why. I thought I had 1 for some reason, but I guess not. That's fine. I know we're getting to the end of this episode. I'm sure you're getting exhausted of hearing me yap over here, but I want to get this finished up. Got that. We need a piston. Perfect. We need this. Let's go ahead and get our steel going, and then we'll get a diamond and go hook this up. And then we just need to make a bunch of chests. And then we should be good to start using the crafting terminal, which is so nice. I'll just have to save a little bit of everything. We need the diamond before we go. I'll have to, you know, just grab like a couple stacks of this kind of stuff and just keep it in our inventory, or in our sophisticated storage rather, until we can get that other stuff hooked up. We want to go to the world engine and get this guy going. And I think we need a, there's a tool for this, a storage tool. We need this. Oh, I hope I still have an ender pearl left. I think I used most of them. And then we're just gonna need a bunch of storage. So, oh, okay. My bad. Kind of wish those doors wouldn't let you go back through them again. Can we make this? I do not have an ender pearl. Ugh. I could have sworn I had a few extra, but I guess not. Let me grab an ender pearl real quick. This is why we need our mob farm up and running. Yeah, I know. I really want to get this done. I know we didn't get to anything else today, but yeah, it is what it is. This took a lot longer than I expected. It's kind of the name of this game. This mod pack is definitely taking a lot longer than I would have expected. But I guess it is all part of modded Minecraft, right? Now the question is, where are we going to hook this up? I do kind of want to stay up here for now. We'll end up moving down there eventually. But for now, I'm almost tempted to like do it over here somewhere. I think this can link pretty far away, right? So let's put this guy down. Let's put our glass cable down. Let's put our storage bus here. Crafting terminal. And then we'll put this guy on top. That's not on top. We'll put this guy on top. And now we have power. And now, I don't know if, I guess this is the only, no, that's an iron chest. I don't have any sophisticated storage, do I? All I have is the sophisticated backpack. Oh, this is, oh, okay. Okay, so let's make a bunch of sophisticated storage real quick. Do we want to use the chest? I think we want to use chests. We don't want to use barrels, right? Sophisticated. Can we do a basic to copper? Basic to iron, uncraftable. Basic to gold, uncraftable. Are any of these craftable at all? Copper to iron. So we can just do the... If we just do all copper ones, then we can upgrade them to the higher tiers by ourselves. And then what about these upgrades? So we want the sophisticated storage, stack upgrades are craftable. Okay, that's good. So let's go buy like 10 of these basic. Or is it possible for me to just craft a basic one? Uncraftable. Wait, how much money do we have? 730? Let's do 2 of those just to see what we get. Chipped loom table upgrade. Chipped glass blower upgrade. Ugh. Okay. Let's do 4 of these. Basic copper, basic copper, basic copper, basic copper. Do any of these other guys have the stuff that we want? Quartermaster? You have basic to copper for 10. We have a bunch of iron, so we can upgrade them, right? What are these? Copper to iron. It's just 4. Yeah. Okay, we'll craft those. So let's just get like... We have $600 right now. We have 4 already, which is 2 double chests. Yeah, let's get 10. And then I think that's all we need from this guy. We now have 14 upgrades. Sweet. Let's go back home. So it shouldn't matter if we do those or chests, right? Like if I just take a chest, can we upgrade a chest? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's put these... Shoot. We're going to do some reorganizing here at some point. Let's put these... Let's remove this stuff right now, because we don't need these guys. Right? Oh, this is an axe. And then let's kind of bust a hole in this wall here. Where'd that torch? Oh, there it is. I wonder where that torch went. Yeah. Should be okay. So then we'll do like just a few chests here. I need to make some more. Let's just make a whole bunch. 34 chests. We definitely didn't need that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I probably need to do these while I'm... Oh, okay, we're good. 7, 8, 9, 10. I can do one more. Okay, now let's make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14. Let's make 14 of these upgrades. So we need... Wow, we need more sticks. Okay, this is getting ridiculous here. Where's those? Those are just going to go into those chests. I don't want that. Can I set? Oh, I don't think I could set priorities on these. Let's unlink these because I want those to stay primarily for those outputs, right? Okay, we need 14 of these, 13, and then we need, let's go ahead and get all 14 of those. And then how much gold do we have? We have a good amount. So can we do, we can do 13 of those? Where'd my other upgrade go? Oh my god. What? What? Where is it? Oh my god, there it is. Jesus. Okay, that's kind of annoying. But we'll just leave one copper for now. Or I guess we'll... Oh, we can't even upgrade it to iron. Okay. That's... I mean, that's okay. We'll get that sorted. I'll get some more brushes in there in between episodes and we'll get that going. So now we just need to link these up. That should work. And we should see... Yeah, just those upgrades in them now. And can I don't know how I can see how much overall storage we have. I can't tell. But it is a good amount. I mean, it's not bad. It's kind of sad that we can't hook these up quite yet, but we can go ahead and start. Let me get some of this stuff out of my inventory. We can start just going ahead and dumping stuff in here, which is nice. And then we're going to need stack upgrades. I guess we could go ahead and make the stack upgrades real quick, right? What do these require? Iron and wood? Let's do 14. Right? And then, jeez, come on. Get some more wood. These are, yeah, sophisticated storage. That's right. And then can we do 16 copper for one upgrade? What's 16 times 4? Anybody do that math for me real quick? Or 16 times 14? 16 times 224, which is 3.5 stacks. Let's do it. Let's do it. We got the copper. Wait, that showed a progress bar for a second. Where did it go after that? I don't know, but hello? Oh, we're out of power. I thought it just ate the rest of our stuff. No. I thought it just ate the rest of our stuff. Let's grab 2 stacks. Run engine. And then where's my bag? Time in a bag. Cool. Home. What does it take to upgrade these to the next stage? 3.5 stacks. 1, 2, 3. Might as well, right? Have all the storage. I don't want to speed that up too. Guys going through coal like crazy. No! We almost made it. Come on. You can do it. There we go. How much RF? Out of curiosity, how much RF was that? One does 163, so we did 14 times. So it was like 2 million RF or something like that. Something around there. Okay. So now we can just do boom. Can I just like... I can't right click these. I just have to put them in one by one. That works. We're definitely going to need some resources generating overnight because, yeah. Now I hope... Oh, I didn't need 14 of these. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I guess we can do... we can replace it these. It's 256 now. We could use a compacting upgrade here too. That'd be kind of nice. And we need to upgrade that one too. You know what? We're actually gonna do this here. There we go. Okay. That's fine. All right. Well, I mean, we got it, guys. We done did it. We got AE2 going. Finally, AE2 going. That is exciting to have. Finally, I put my bag in there. Time, bag, satchel. What is it called? Oh no! I'm gonna start losing stuff now. There it is. No, that's a spiked cloak. That is not it. Here it is. Temporal pouch. Put that back in there. All right, guys, since y'all stay with me till the end of the episode, this very long episode, we're going to go ahead and open up these 2 chance cubes and see what happens. I do want my sword out, though, for this, just in case. Boom. Okay, that was rude. That was very rude. What about this one? Oh my god. What? Okay. Well, those are 2 worthless chance cubes. Nice. Well, in that case, that brings us to the end of this episode, guys. I appreciate y'all hanging out for this long. This was a very longer episode than I anticipated, but we did indeed get we did get the AE2 done, which is awesome. I don't... Oh yeah, there we go. We can check it off. Nice. We did get the AE2 done, which is awesome. I'm so happy about this. This is going to help us progress in this pack so much faster. Guys, if you made it this far in the video, I really do appreciate you. Do all the YouTube things, leave a comment, drop a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more StoneBlock 4 content. I've been thinking about live streaming possibly this weekend as well. So if you want to see a live stream, drop a comment down below. Let me know that you'd be down for that. So I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.